Hey, what's up guys, MGH here. Welcome to another episode of my FIFA 16 career mode upgrades. Today we have the final 5 players on the list. There were probably a few more, but I didn't want to include every single one, otherwise we'd be here forever. But don't forget, we are only covering BPL players 75 or more, and this is replacing the series that obviously I've had to stop until FIFA 16 comes out, because they are not upgrading or downgrading any more players in career mode. So the update series will be pushed back. But let's get into the first player of this last upgrades episode. Now, if I'm honest, guys, I wasn't too sure about this. I think it's a difficult one because PELLE, although he had a cracking season by his own standards, he scored a lot of goals for Southampton. He wasn't very consistent, let's be honest. He went through a very dry spell. I think it was like 19 games. I think it was 19 hours of football or something like that without scoring a goal, which obviously for a striker is not very good. But Southampton had a good season. He scored a lot of goals. He's probably going to get an upgrade whether you like it or not. And 77, in my opinion, is still a little bit low anyway. He's one of the better finishers, I think, in the league. He's great in the air. He scored so many headers. And because of his form, he broke into the Italian team at the age of 29, I think it was, which is pretty impressive stuff. So for me, if he is going to get an upgrade, it will be +1 to 78. And I think that's fair enough. So well done to PELLE. Let's move on to the next player. Well, this one's just easy. Sanchez is going to be a 19... Oh, okay, I'm kidding. I'm thinking 86. Yeah, I think that's about fair. Sanchez, one of the best players in the league last year. There's no denying it. He was, I think, just beaten by Hazard, in fairness. Just beaten. Because Sanchez, I mean, you've got to take into consideration this was his first season in the Premier League. And a lot of players struggle. Ozil did last year. He really struggled to get going. Sanchez hit the ground running when he joined the Premier League. And had an absolutely cracking season for Arsenal. And there's no doubt in my mind he deserves an upgrade. He's had so many informs. He's had man of the match. He's had team of the season in Ultimate Team. He needs an upgrade. And for me, he's going to be an 86 rated. And I really hope so. And no, this is not biased. I really hope everyone agrees with me. If you don't, you're not a proper football fan. Sanchez is an absolute joy to watch. Whether you're an Arsenal supporter or not, you should be enjoying watching Sanchez. He's an absolute pleasure to have at the club, and I'm so happy we got him. Thank you, Sanchez, for joining Arsenal, and thank you for scoring so many great goals and scoring not only great goals but important goals and all the assists as well. I really hope he gets an upgrade. This one's a little bit cheeky. I've actually changed Schneiderlin's badge to Arsenal, although he's heavily linked with Manchester United. He could go either way. Schneiderlin is absolutely fantastic. I would love him at the club. I really would. And he deserves an upgrade just purely because of the season he had last year. With Wanyama in the middle, they were absolutely brilliant for Southampton. But Schneiderlin, for me, not only is he strong, good in the tackle, and clever, he's an intelligent player, he's also very good going forward. And his passing is unbelievable. I've watched highlight videos on YouTube. He would fit into Arsenal or Manchester United very well indeed. But he's going to be expensive, there's no denying it. But if he does join Arsenal, I think he will definitely get the upgrade. If he joins Man United, he will as well. But I think if he stays at Southampton, he might not get an upgrade. Who knows what's going to happen? We'll find out in the summer. Now, I wasn't going to include this player because it's QPR. They've gone down. They've been relegated, and therefore, this is not a Premier League player anymore. But I think Austin will be joining a Premier League team. That's why I've decided to include him. And not only that, I think it's only fair because he was incredible last season. Without him, I think QPR would have been relegated two months before they were. Because he just scored so many incredibly important goals and some stunners as well. So he's 77 at the moment in FIFA 15. I think that's a little bit low. I reckon he'll be a 78, but I think EA will actually upgrade him to 79. He's English, he's overhyped, and if he signs for someone, let's say he signed for Tottenham, he's going to get a big upgrade, isn't he? But Austin was one of the better players last year, and I'm really glad because he's got a great story. He used to work in a supermarket or whatever, and now he's playing, top football. So well done to Austin. And now we're going to move on to the last player of the series. The last one is Fellaini. Now, a lot of people will agree with me here, especially United fans, that Fellaini, when he plays for United, he really does change the game for them. When Moyes bought him, he couldn't fit in the squad. He was absolutely terrible when he did play. But this year, credit to him, he's turned it around. And without him, they look a little bit weaker. I love it when they put him up behind the striker. It's very easy to complain about it, and everyone loves to complain about United. But god damn, that tactic works. He just heads everything, chests everything down, and he scored some good goals, very important goals as well, like some other players in this list. So he's 77 overall at the moment. There's no way he'll be 77 next year. That was a big downgrade. He started off as, I think, a 79 in FIFA 15, and I think he's going to begin FIFA 16 as a 79 as well, so a +2 upgrade. And there we have it, guys. That is the 25 players, or main players, that I think should be upgraded for FIFA 16. Now, up soon, we're going to be doing the downgrades. Let me know if there's any suggestions you've got. You can tweet me, you can leave comments. Whatever you want to do, just let me know, because it's much harder to find players that deserve a downgrade. But anyway, that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please do smash that like button. Leave your comments below, and I will see you for the downgrades episodes coming up soon.